Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Essentials, where we break down big ideas into real-life impacts. I'm Carver Benson.
And I'm Carly Jensen. Today, we're diving into the nuts and bolts of a world dominated by populist leaders. Forget theory. This is about how it hits your wallet, your street, and even your social circle.
Yeah, this isn't just about policies on paper. It's about saying goodbye to affordable coffee, stable jobs, and, well, some of your friends and neighbors.
Let's start where it hurts, your wallet. Carver, imagine walking into the supermarket next year in this populist future. What's the vibe?
Smaller selection, higher prices, and maybe I can't find half the stuff I need.
Exactly. Populists hate relying on other countries, so they slap big tariffs on imports or ban them altogether. Imported fruit, exotic spices, out the window. Want avocados? Better hope you live near an avocado farm.
So, instead of Colombian coffee, I'm stuck with overpriced local beans?
Exactly. And it's not just food. Electronics, clothes, even medicines. All pricier because global supply chains collapse. A laptop that used to cost $800 now costs $1,500.
Ouch. All right, let's shift gears. Jobs. Populists promise to protect them. Does that hold up?
Short term, sure. Your local factory might reopen and people cheer. Fewer immigrants mean less competition for work, so wages might tick up a little.
Sounds decent for a while.
Yeah, but long term, total mess. Businesses can't keep up without access to international parts or markets. Jobs dry up again, especially in industries like tech or manufacturing. If you're in a globalized field, you might want to update your resume fast.
Okay, so your wallet's lighter and your job's shaky. But here's the kicker. Your community. Carly, let's get real. What happens to the people around me?
This is where things get personal. Populists often push for cultural purity or national unity. That means saying goodbye to diversity. Your Arab friends, your Indian neighbors, the Somali guy who runs the corner store, they might not be here much longer.
Wait, are we talking about mass deportations?
Yes, absolutely. Governments might claim it's about enforcing immigration laws, but in practice, long-established communities get uprooted. You could lose coworkers, classmates, even close friends.
That's chilling. And what about the people who stay?
They're under pressure to fit in. They might feel forced to abandon their languages, traditions, even their names. And if they don't, life gets harder. Social exclusion, government scrutiny, maybe even violence.
So your once vibrant neighborhood starts feeling empty and cold.
Exactly. No more street festivals celebrating different cultures, no more fusion restaurants. Instead, you get a sterile version of national identity, enforced by propaganda and fear.
All right, so the community's fractured. Let's talk about travel. Am I even leaving my city in this world?
Not easily. International trips become a bureaucratic nightmare. Visas are harder to get, border checks are more invasive, and flights cost more because fuel and parts are pricier.
So that bucket list trip to Indonesia?
Dream on. And it's not just personal travel. Students can't study abroad as easily, and businesses can't expand globally. The world shrinks.
Now, let's hit climate change. Populists love talking about jobs over the environment. What does that mean for daily life?
Well, at first, energy might get cheaper. Populists ramp up coal, oil, and gas production, saying, "We're putting jobs first."
And long-term?
Disasters. Polluted air, rising seas, and extreme weather disrupt everything. Floods take out roads, wildfires choke cities, and suddenly your 20-minute commute takes 2 hours.
All right, Carly, we're running out of time. Let's touch on freedom. In this populist future, am I still able to speak my mind?
Not without looking over your shoulder. Governments monitor social media, workplaces enforce loyalty, and dissent gets labeled as unpatriotic.
So, cracking a joke about the government at work?
Might cost you your job, or worse. And this paranoia spreads. Families and friends start self-censoring. Everyone's afraid of being reported or punished.
All right, let's wrap this up. What's my daily life really like in a populist-dominated world?
Here's your reality. You're paying more for less. Your neighborhood feels emptier. You've lost friends and coworkers. Your job feels unstable. Travel's a nightmare. And you're breathing polluted air. Oh, and you're watching what you say everywhere.
All because these quick fixes come with long-term pain.
Exactly. Populism might promise simplicity, but the real-world cost? Isolation, division, and instability.
Hardcore populists will say that we exaggerate. It will never come this far.
That might be more true than they realize. Populists are bad in delivery. They scream a lot but cannot get much done. That's the bright side of it.
All right, folks, that's it for today's Essentials. If this world sounds unsettling, think critically, ask questions, and get involved in shaping a better future.
Until next time, I'm Carly Jensen.
And I'm Carver Benson. Stay sharp, stay skeptical, and take care.